It's 4 p.m. You had blocked some time to work on one of your priorities. You actually had blocked some time in the morning, and then your calendar, your agenda went AWOL. You had meeting unplanned, and suddenly it's 4 o'clock, and you have this 1 hour that you need to spend on this really important document proposal. It's time to think. And you look at it and you're like, I am done. It's 4 p.m. How am I going to spend an hour to do some thinking, some brain power? Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to share one simple tip to fight what I call mental fatigue. I'm in the moment in an amazing place in Australia. So I'm in the center of Australia. Quite a lot of people will have heard about these big rocks called Ayers Rocks or Uluru. But then about an hour from there, there's a place called Kings Canyon. And this is where I am now. So let me show you around. It's just unbelievable, this place. You see behind me, you see there. We've just done a 3-hour walk, and I'm looking at down here, and it's sheer cliff. It's quite amazing. Now, I was working with a group of leaders from a big retail company, global retail company, and we're having this discussion. This, I think, Cyril, you ask us to protect time for our big rocks, and ideally, for our rhythm, the morning is best. But sometimes we don't have the choice. Sometimes we don't have the time in the morning. Sometimes we plan in the morning and things happen, and then suddenly it's 4 o'clock and we need to spend an hour on big rock time. And at 4 o'clock, we're exhausted. We have no mental capacity for our big rocks. How do we do this? And so I've got two advice. My first one is, and you've heard me talking a lot about that, re-energize. Have a 5-minute breaks, go out, do something which is nothing to do with work. My second advice is change scenery. Change scenery is, for me, I've got 3 places where I very often work. I have my office where I sit down and work. Just outside of my office there's a sofa which is near the window, and the view is really nice and I can sit there. And then I have a balcony that I've actually bought a really nice chair, a nice table, and I can sit down, have sun on my face and think. And so when I feel my mental capacity is down, when I feel mental fatigue, first I take a small break, go out 5-10 minutes doing nothing like work. And then the second thing is, I don't work in my office. I work either on the bench or outside, and I spend an hour. And just the fact that I'm in a different scenery, my energy seems to level up, and my mental fatigue seems to lift off. Now, you don't have to be in such a beautiful place to fight mental fatigue. Of course, if I was here, what a place for thinking. But it's just this logic of, hey, you don't have to always work at the same place, and there could be a special place where you fight mental fatigue. So my question for you is this. Imagine you have a 4 p.m. appointment with yourself to work on something really important, and you're exhausted. What are your tactics to fight against mental fatigue? This is this week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. Hope you enjoy it. We're at the top. We're not going to go down. What a stunning day, and we're going to finish this amazing Kings Canyon walk. You have a lovely day. À bientôt.